Well, in this small session, we are going to study about the goals of psychological science. What are the different goals of psychological science? The goals of psychological science are to describe, predict, and explain behaviors. Well, psychologists are often interested in controlling or changing the behaviors. So these are basically four goals of psychological science: to describe their behavior, maybe describing the behavior of a child in the school, in the playground, in the canteen, and then get another goal of a psychologist or a psychological science is to explain the behavior, to dig deep and find out that what are the various causes and reasons of a particular behavior. And then they also predict the behavior, and what is the likelihood or chances of a particular behavior that may be repeated over the time or in the future under the different conditions. And then psychologists are also interested in controlling or modifying the behavior. Sometimes there is a need to change the behavior of individuals so that they can adapt well according to the demand of the environment. Now, psychologists use scientific methods to examine the interventions that might help to reduce violence or promote happiness. The purpose of psychological intervention is to reduce the miseries, to reduce the violence, to reduce all the bad things which are happening. Not all the things, but the targeted things which they have targeted in a scientific manner. First of all, they will study the whole process of the different things which are happening there, and then they will intervene, and they will use scientific method in order to reduce maybe violence in the school or violence, domestic violence, or maybe the violence at the workplace as well, and to improve the well-being or to improve or promote the happiness. Similarly, researchers could devise a study in which they can observe people walking past a person who needs help. So researchers or psychological science or psychologists often devise studies in which they observe people and their behavior. So there are of course many types of behavior, and helping behavior is one of those types of behaviors. They can able to observe the behaviors of the individuals and find out if someone is in need of help, then whether the people who are passing by can help those individuals which needs help or not.